Welcome back, everyone, to another episode on the Project Nodenium server. In today's episode, I have a project that I am very excited to get started with, but before we can do that, there are a few things that I need to get done. The first thing that I need to get done is a little bit of a secret, so you must promise not to tell anyone. You see, I need to be able to get a few items together to make a gift for another member on the server. I think a good gift would be to put together a few items that are difficult to craft or just a pain to craft, like chains, soul lanterns. I think there's a few other things that I have around here that would work out really well. Oh, I could collect some of these amethyst buds, which would be really good for a gift. You might be able to guess what I've been collecting based upon this head that I'm wearing. I have a pretty full inventory and I'm not even done. So I think what I need to do is head over to the shopping district and see if I can buy a shulker box so I can carry all of these items around. After getting lost, I did end up finding the shopping district, which is right here, and I think this is the one that I want, but that building looks crazy. All right, this is the barge that's going to have containers for sale, I think. I was correct. So let's see, we got the container shop, we've got shells in one. Let's see, one. Oh, perfect. It's right in front of us. Let's go check it out. Here we are, 1 diamond for 16 shells. I think I can manage that. Let's see, we'll put a diamond in here. Let's grab one of those, put a diamond. Maybe we'll go ahead and get another one. Actually, let's just go ahead and get a full stack, because that way we will be all set. I've finished collecting all of the items together that I wanted to put into the present, and now I'm over by the Christmas village that was built on the server, which is looking amazing. I mean, incredible builds over here. We've got all sorts of holiday decorations coming in. Underneath the Christmas tree, we have these barrels, which we can use to put all of the items that we've collected up for our Secret Santa. I've added in the Secret Santa presents, but I can't show it because then it wouldn't be a secret. While we're over here, let's take a look and see if we can find my name. Here we are. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, whoa. This is a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you very much. Whoever put that together was incredible and going to be super useful to have all of those items. I'll go ahead and collect these up and take them back with me. I'm gonna take one more look before we head back, and this place is so well done. Just incredible. With all of these items, I'm going to probably need to get a bit more storage in order to be able to have them all back at my base. Or I could just put all of the shulker boxes in this barrel right here. Now, I was thinking that in this episode, I would be getting my elytra as well as possibly a beacon. But for my Secret Santa, I was able to get not only an elytra, but a full set of netherite gear and 4 beacons, which is way more than what I was thinking I would have at this point. Now that I have my full netherite gear and an elytra, I think it might be time to do a little bit of exploring. So I'm going to take the gunpowder that we have here, and over here I've got some sugar cane. I'm going to craft up some paper and some rockets and go out and take a look around. But it's raining. Let's see. Yes. Okay, the rain is done. Let's go up and take a look around. Let's try that again. There we are. Up into the air. And now that we have an elytra, we can go out and explore this world and take a look at everything that is out here. All right, I have a confession to make. It's been a few days since the last clip was recorded, and that was because I got sick. And I wasn't able to record very long without coughing or being able to actually use my voice. So I decided to do a little bit of work and come back once everything was better. You may be able to tell that I'm still not quite 100%, and my voice is going to need a little bit of help as we go along, but it's good enough that we can finish the episode. We are back over here in the shopping district, and we are going to be doing a project over here because this season I want to have a shop so that I can start earning some diamonds instead of having to just spend all of the diamonds that I collect. For this shop, we need to find a location that is along the shore and isn't being used. So let's see what we have over here. I think along here is looking pretty good. We've got this shop over here, but if we go, this should be right along here. Plenty of room for what I want to do. I think actually we are going to move it to this side of the coast, and I've just been laying out some of these scaffolding blocks so that I can have it marked out where I want to do this build. Can't place them on leaves. That's fine. So we can kind of see here where the scaffolding blocks are. That is where the shop is going to go. This build is going to require a lot of resources that I will need to go out and collect. Fortunately, because I dug out this big hole, I will not need to collect any stone, but I will need to collect a fair amount of spruce logs and dark oak logs, and I won't need to collect any gravel, but I will need to collect some sand. I'll need a few pieces of terracotta as well. It wouldn't be a foxfoil build without a little deep slate. The other main ingredient that we are going to need for this shop is the product that we are going to be selling, which will be amethyst shards. Amethyst won't be the only item that we're selling, but it is the first item that we are going to have in stock, and as we go along throughout the season, more will be added to it. But we've been gathering resources for a while, and I think it's time for a break so that I can show you something. I've traveled out a little bit of ways from the starter base and come to a completely new location that I am super excited to show you. What we are looking at right here is our first glimpse at where I will be building my main base this season. And this is a location that I flew around for a long time before I was able to settle on, and I think that it is going to be perfect for what I want to do. One of the features that I was looking for in a base location was to have a valley that was surrounded by mountains. We have this mountain range along this side, and then we have these individual mountain peaks over here. Then at the front of the valley, we have this little bay from the ocean, which will be perfect for some of the designs that I want to build. It's going to be a little while before we build over here, but I wanted to preview some of the ideas that I have as we start getting ready for this season. One thing that I wanted to check was this little pillager outpost, just to see if we had any of the smithing templates in here. And yes, there are. Oh, sweet. We're going to take those with us as we head back to the base. I'm back here at the starter base, and I've loaded up into all of the shulker boxes the items that we need to build the shop in the shopping district. So let's go ahead and get that started. I realized as soon as I said that it sounded like I was going to be starting a time lapse of me building, and we are a little ways away from that actually happening, as I still have to do a little bit of preparation work over here before I can actually do any of the building. I've gone through and rearranged where my scaffolding was to mark out where my build is going to go, and now what we need to do is clear this area out so we can get rid of all the trees, we can flatten out the landscape, and have a place where we can actually get some work done. Layer of the build, we are going to need a bunch of the cobbled deep slate and then just the regular deep slate. For the background of the wall, we are going to alternate the deep slate and the cobbled deep slate in a pattern just like this. While we have a nice pattern for the wall, it's looking a little flat. We are going to be using a lot of different types of blocks. So we're going to do some stone bricks. We're going to do just some regular stone, maybe some more stone bricks, mix in some more stone, and do that for the base. Then we're going to take some stone bricks, go up, add a wall, add some more. Then we're going to use black stone, put a stair, a trap door, if I can reach, and there we go. That is one pillar. Now we need to do the same thing over on this side. So let's count out 3 here, place a mossy stone brick, regular stone brick, a wall, the stone, let's do black stone there, do stone stair, and then on this side we will do stone bricks, and then a trapdoor there. Now that the platforms are complete, it's time to spice it up a little bit. And for that, we are going to need some spruce fences, some walls. Let's see, where are my walls? There they are. Let's get some stone bricks and some lanterns. We are going to add some lights that go along this border here and that border there. So we're going to put in some stone bricks here, put in a wall. We're going to add 2 of these spruce fences and then another wall, and on each side some iron bars. And then on the iron bars we are going to add in lanterns. I think it's about time we get started with the actual building, which is going to go here, where this big square is. The walls of this part of the build are going to include some smooth basalt, some gray concrete powder. We're also going to get some of these deep slate bricks. Let's see, what else do we need? Some cyan terracotta, and I think we also should get some mud. There we go. The base layer of the walls is going to be very familiar, as it's going to have this smooth basalt, deep slate bricks, and mud combination. But as we go up, we are going to also add in some gray concrete powder and cyan terracotta. Once again, our wall is looking a little flat, and so to fix that, we are going to turn to some wood blocks. So we're going to get some stripped spruce logs, we'll get some regular spruce logs, probably take some of these dark oak trapdoors. Let's see, what else do we need to get? Probably get a lot of spruce trapdoors, some spruce stairs, some composters, we'll take some of the barrels. Let's get some dark oak slabs as well. We're just going to take a little bit of everything, I think. And then what I want to start out with is taking a stripped spruce log, adding a barrel on top, going up the rest of the way with the stripped spruce logs, and then we're going to count out 3 down here, do the same thing. And then across the top, we're going to take some more stripped spruce logs. We're going to drop down and add in some stairs just like that. Going to put the trapdoors to complete the look, and then we're going to add trapdoors down here at the base as well. The final step will be to take some spruce stairs and place them just like that, and I think that is the design we are going to go for. Next up, we need to add the roof. And for the roof, what I want to do is make a combination of polished andesite, stone bricks, which we are going to place just about like that, and then some stone, and we will also use some regular andesite as well. Now that we have the building all finished up, there is one more piece that I want to add that's going to go down at this end here, and I'm going to place it right where these 2 lampposts are located. shops that we are going to be putting in here, there are going to be multiple items sold. And so for each item sold, we'll have a different shop, each one marked out by these spaces here. I've added the door here for the first one that we're going to be doing. And if we go inside, there's nothing done. It's been a short bit of time and I've gone ahead and completed the interior of the shop, and everything is ready for us to put some stock into these barrels. I've loaded the stock up into the barrels and I've added in the prices. So for the small amethyst buds, it's going to be 32 for 1 diamond. The same for the medium as well as the large. For the amethyst clusters, those will be 1 stack for 3 diamonds. And then for a stack of the blocks of amethyst, those will be 2 diamonds for 1 stack. As I go along, I will collect more, and that may cause the prices to come down or to change depending on what the demand is for these amethyst blocks. On the outside, I've gone ahead and added in a bunch of barrels and chests and a couple of other blocks just to make it seem like there are shipments that are coming in from different areas. And then down here, I've done the same as well. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode. It's been a lot of fun working on this project. I'm super excited to finally have a shop where I am selling items. Hopefully, I will be able to make a lot of diamonds with it. And we are going to be adding more shops to this building in the future. But for today, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And until next time, see you later.